You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You are God.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Moye here with you once more, bringing you the teachings on the will of God in the Lord's Prayer. And as you well know, we are doing well in the Lord's Prayer. We have known that He is a source. His name is supposed to be hallowed, respected. We have known that the will of God is supposed to be in our hearts, not out there. So we're good to go. And I said this topic about the will of God is so vast. Do you know that the will of God is the purpose of God concerning you? And many people have not known that the purpose of God for their lives is their own. They only know that the purpose of God is like for somebody else out there, and it's like it is directed by men. The purpose of God is not directed by men for you. The purpose of God is for you to do the will of God. You to do the will of God, not many others, not what people are doing, not what people, other religions are doing. Do you know that you are a signature from God? You are a signature from God. A signature. God has created you with a uniqueness that can never have or be found by in any other person's life. Your fingerprints are unique in the whole world. 9 billion people, there is no one other person who has your fingerprints, so you are very unique. God has created you in His own image and His likeness. So be encouraged to know that when God says that I want you to do my will concerning your life, He means it. He means it for God. He wants you to go to that level of understanding that you together with God commune, you together with God, not in the fellowship, not in the singing and dancing in church. I'm talking of you and God. You commune. You are one. You are an extension of God. God has a purpose for you. God works in you both to will and to do His own good pleasure. Did you understand that? So God has a very good purpose for you. And that is what we call the will of God concerning your life. And you see, the will of God is very clear in the book of Jeremiah 29 verse number 11. It says that, for I know the plans that I have for you, plans for good and not for evil, to give you a life and an end. That is the will of God concerning you. So if you feel that you're not in the will of God, and you feel that what you're going through was brought by the devil, was brought by witches and sorcerers, you are wrong. What you're going through is in the will of God. And if it was not in the will of God right now, align it with the will of God. Reposition yourself to be in the will of God, that you may walk and have what it takes for a person to receive from God. Sometimes back when there were no, we didn't have ATMs. The ATMs were supposed to be for the very rich. I used to have a bank account, and I sort of missed it because I was sent some money by somebody, a lot of money for that matter, and I was told to go and get it from the bank, my account. It was given into my account. It was sent into my account. So I went, and do you know, when I went, my account was closed and there was nothing I could do about it. So I had nothing to do but to ask the manager to help me out. So I went, he helped me out by changing my signature, the same signature. So anything in the world that you need is in your signature. You are a signature by yourself. Everything that you need in the world. I received my money because I brought my signature, my own signature, not my father's signature, not my neighbor's signature, not my pastor's signature, not that person that I worship signature, my own signature. And I received stuff from the bank. I received money, and I was so overjoyed because I received. So my purpose was realized by my signature. You can realize your purpose by your signature, you, the way you are. You think you're short? That is not a good reason to give to God. You think you're too tall and too thin, that is not a good thing to give to God and say that you feel rejected. You think you're too fat, that's not also something to place before God, and it's like, God, my purpose has been brought down by this fatness and this kind of a thing. You are very unique before God, and that is your signature. Take advantage of it, and your life shall never be the same again. Let me see you over the other side, because you are the signature of God. Ehud wishes you the best. Ehud wishes you the best as you cross over to the other side of understanding your signature. In Jesus' name,
You
amen.
are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God.